Tell me where you from, drop your city in the chat, drop your city in the chat. Tell me where you from, drop your city in the chat, drop your city in the chat. If you say what's up, I'ma hit you right back, I'ma hit you right back. But if you act up, I'ma bang from the chat, so don't play with me. Mr. Let Go, got a super lit show. If you like this intro, share this video and subscribe to the show. That's the only way to grow. Hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button. If you like the discussion, drop a super chat if you wanna say something. I remember when I started, I ain't get no views. Now millions come to me just to get my views. The chat be on fire, I done lit the fuse, but my channel wouldn't be nothing without you. Tell me where you from, drop your city in the chat, drop your city in the chat. Tell me where you from, drop your city in the chat, drop your city in the chat. If you say what's up, I'ma hit you right back, I'ma hit you right back. But if you act up, I'ma bang from the chat, so don't play with me. Hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button. If you like the discussion, drop a super chat if you wanna say something.
All right, y'all. Hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button. Drop your city in the chat. Let me know where you at. Drop your city in the chat. Let me know where you're at. Everybody drop popcorn emojis in the chat. Drop popcorn emojis in the chat. We have a lot to talk about. A lot of this stuff is brand new. It is literally breaking news. And a lot of this stuff is absolutely crazy. So we're going to start off with this.
Kardashian sent Kanye a cease and desist for putting North West on a song with Diddy. Last night, Kanye dropped a new song called Lonely Roads that featured Diddy, Diddy's son, King Combs, and his daughter, North West, and a new artist from Chicago, Jasmine Williams.
And we're talking about this because of Kanye West and what Kanye West is now doing. It looks like Kanye West is formulating some type of way because he has a lot of influence with a lot of people, because he's literally or possibly the only person on Diddy's team that, you know, has as much money as Diddy. So this could actually put Diddy in a position where he has more power over people, because I'm sure y'all already know getting off on all these type of charges is going to take influence and not just money. Because it's one thing about having high powered lawyers, but the reason why you get high powered lawyers, not because they're good at lawyering, is because they have influence. See, high powered lawyers have been in the business for decades, and they know this person. They don't know that person. And this person over here owes them a favor. So they know the judge. So the reason why you spend a whole bunch of money on certain types of lawyers is because they know the judge, or they know the judge better than the prosecution knows the judge. And they can actually be like, look, all right, this is what we're going to do. How about we just do this and get up out of here? And if the judge is acquainted with the lawyer that well, the judge might be like, all right, cool. And then boom, we out of here, right? So influence is the key to getting Diddy off of this. And we're going to talk about how Tony Busby being somewhat banned. I don't know if y'all heard that. Tony Busby is off the case. I've been calling Tony Busby a stupid ambulance chaser from day one. And I'm right. The ambulance chaser is officially gone. You're not going to hear nothing from Tony Busby as of probably next week, because he's done. The ambulance chaser is over. Get him out of here. But that puts this Kanye West scenario in a position where if Kanye West knows enough people, spends enough money, and helps Diddy out in ways that Diddy has trouble with, mainly because Diddy is behind bars, and now you have a multi used to be billionaire on Diddy's side, plus Tony Busby stupid ass being knocked off the case, it's a possibility that Diddy can actually win this case with help. All right, so let's keep going. And shout out to Khadijah Lynn. Shout out to Khadijah Lynn. She is now on YouTube. So shout out to her. I love how she breaks down the commentary. She's amazing. Go follow Khadijah Lynn on TikTok and on YouTube. And shout out to her.
In this song, you hear Diddy telling Kanye from jail right now how thankful he is that Kanye is sticking by him and his children's side because.
So I'm going to back this up because I need y'all to listen to everything that's being said. There's a song that Kanye West has put out. Kim Kardashian is mad about, but who cares about Kim Kardashian? The point is, Kanye West is about to algorithm Diddy out of prison or out of jail. I'm going to say it again. Kanye West is about to algorithm Diddy out of jail. Does anybody know what that means when I say algorithming him out of jail? Just take a guess. What does it mean when I say Kanye West is about to algorithm Diddy out of jail? We're going to listen, and I want to see what y'all think. Let me know what y'all think what algorithming him out of jail means to y'all.
Kim Kardashian sent Kanye a cease and desist for putting North West on a song with Diddy. Last night, Kanye dropped a new song called Lonely Roads that featured Diddy, Diddy's son, King Combs, and his daughter, North West, and a new artist from Chicago, Jasmine Williams. In this song, you hear Diddy telling Kanye from jail right now how thankful he is that Kanye is sticking by him and his children's side because he said nobody else has done it.
Ain't nobody reach out to them. Ain't nobody call. You know what I'm saying? Nobody, you know what I'm saying? That meant so much. You know what I'm saying? That you reached out to them and took the money away behind me. That's awesome, man. And I appreciate you for it up, man. Yeah, absolutely. I love you so much, man. It's like you raised me even when I didn't know you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm feeling love, man.
Now, after Kanye dropped this song,
and the song kind of sounds hot. The song kind of sounds hot. Let me know if y'all understand what I mean when I say he's going to algorithm out of jail. Patricia says, help him get out of jail. Okay. So let me explain algorithming him out of jail. They're picking a jury, right? And we all know that a jury, because his case, I think, is May 12th or May 3rd, one of the two. And the jury are normal people. And if Kanye West actually comes out with an album and it turns into a super hit, kind of like Not Like Us. Remember what Not Like Us did to everybody? Not Like Us was so big where people was just dancing out in the street. Now, if anybody else can come out with a Not Like Us for a Diddy, it's Kanye. So before May, all Kanye has to do is to come out with a 3-pack, just 3 songs. 3 songs. And next thing you know, that's one song, and he literally starts singing or rapping about how Diddy is a victim of the man, of the matrix, of this or whatever. And he sings Diddy into this world of victimhood. And now, just like we did with Not Like Us, he makes a hit song that algorithms all of us into thinking that Diddy is innocent. He may even title the song Diddy is Innocent or Diddy Didn't Do It or something. There's nobody else in like hip hop that can actually pull something like that off. So in my mind, I'm like, oh my God, this is scary, because public opinion is everything. You got to remember, the jury are the ones who are going to say guilty or not guilty. Their public opinion. So it's not even what the judge says, it's what the jury says, because it's a jury trial. So if he comes out with a beautiful, you know, Kanye West can make some beautiful, religious, like lovely music. And if he turns around and start putting God in it, like God, Jesus, you know how Kanye does? Has a damn choir singing in the background, save Diddy or Jesus or some mess like that, and start singing, get Diddy out, get Diddy out, get Diddy out, get Diddy, something like that. Just like what Not Like Us did. You know, A minor. He turns around and said, some, get him out of jail or some shit like that. It's over. Because it's the jury and not the judge. And if they fall in love, because music runs everybody. If he makes a Not Like Us song and change that bitch into Don't Lock 'Em Up instead of Not Like Us, get Diddy out, get Diddy out, get Diddy out, get Diddy out. It's over. We're screwed. So I'm not worrying about this Kim Kardashian crap. I'm looking at this mastermind working with another mastermind. This is an evil genius working with a mastermind. So when I put on the actual thumbnail, Ye is working on getting Diddy out. This ain't got nothing to do with money. What's up, Angie? This has to do with algorithm. Everybody drop the word algorithm in the chat. Everybody say algorithm in the chat. This is about to be very scary because I actually think it's going to work. This man is about to algorithm Diddy out of jail. And guess what? Just like how Not Like Us literally ruined Drake's entire life, a song like what Kanye can come out with can literally change Diddy's life, and then turn around and put a fake Diddy in the freaking video and baptize him, drop him in some water, and baptize a fake Diddy, a Diddy impersonator, with a choir singing in the background. It's over. Next thing you know, we like, you know what? Maybe he didn't do it. All of the people like me, we're going to be like, you know what? Maybe, I don't know, y'all. Did he really do that? Was it really trafficking? Was she really underage? Like, were we kind of like just too hard on him? His name is Love. I don't know, y'all. Because this is what happens to us when we hear some good ass music. We don't want to hear nothing. Bro, if he puts a choir behind some Diddy, free Diddy type shit, it's over. All right, let's keep going, y'all. This shit is scary. This is scary. Everybody hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button. If you don't snuck up in here, make sure to drop your city in the chat if you have not already.
Publicly, he posted this about Kim Kardashian owning Northwest trademark. And in this paperwork that Kanye took a screenshot of in this tweet is actually a cease and desist that Kim Kardashian sent him saying, take down this music with my daughter in it featuring Diddy because it's not in her best interest. Rightfully so. The cease and desist says Kim is the sole and exclusive owner on all trademarks relating to North West's name, including North West Mark. Ye's use of North's name, likeness, and trademark in connection with this recording is not only a violation of the parties' 2022 stipulated judgments as the parties share joint legal custody, but is also an infringement under state and federal law. Kim does not believe that the participation in this project is in North's best interest and has asked for it to be removed. So after Kanye West received the cease and desist from Kim Kardashian over using North's voice on this song with Diddy, saying this is not in her best interest for you to be putting out a song with someone like Diddy, especially with everything that Diddy is going through right now. And rightfully so. Who would want their child on a track with Diddy, who right now is in jail and he is being accused of trafficking women by the federal government?
Right.
And not only that, he has tons of lawsuits, and some of these lawsuits are alleging that he did things to people when they were children. So Kanye put out the text that he sent to Kim Kardashian when he received the cease and desist, and he included the picture of it, and he said that I'm never speaking with you again. Kim said, I asked you at the time if I can trademark her name and you said yes. When she's 18, it goes to her. So stop. I sent the paperwork over so she wouldn't be in the Diddy song to protect her. One person has to trademark. We agreed when they were born, I would get all of our kids' names and trademarks so no one else would take them. And then,
see, I don't care about this mess. I care about this damn hit song that they're gonna come out. I'm telling you now, man. I don't envision the whole video. I don't envision the whole video. It's gonna be a fake Diddy. Kanye West gonna jump out there, and in the video, I'm just gonna tell y'all what the video is. Kanye West in the video is going to not break into the jail, but he's going to drop into the jail like he's Jesus or something. And he's just going to grab Diddy from the fake Diddy from jail. And he's going to grab his hand, just like on some Jesus stuff. And they're just going to leave out the jail. And they're going to go into this church or go into this area where there's some water or whatever. And all of a sudden, Diddy is going to come out of his jumpsuit. I already know. He's going to come out of his jumpsuit. He's going to come out his orange jumpsuit, and they're going to put him into an orange robe. So it's going to be one of them Jesus type of robes or church robes, but it's still going to be orange like he had in jail. So it's going to be an orange jail Jesus robe. And he's going to baptize them. He's going to fall back slow. And the choir is going to be in the back. Whatever the hook is, Jesus, love, whatever. Get Diddy out, get whatever. We love you. So whatever he's, and then the beat is just going to drop. Bow. And he's going to fall back. And when he comes out of the water, he's going to have some wings. And then he's going to go back to the jail with the wings. Diddy is going to go back to the jail with the wings and go find a judge and go put hands on the judge. And the judge is going to be like, hallelujah. And him and the judge are going to start dancing. That's going to be the video. I just told you what's literally going to happen. And everybody is going to act a fool, and we all are just literally going to change our minds and forget everything that Diddy said and be like, you know what? You know what? I'm tired. Just it's cool. Like let him out. And it's gonna be whatever. And it's gonna be whatever. I'm telling y'all what's about to happen. I'm trying to tell y'all what's about to happen. That is literally what's about to happen. This video, this song is going to be ugly. And then there's going to be 2 more songs that's not even going to have nothing to do with Diddy. But they're going to be so fire. They just going to feel like they need to be for Diddy too. It's going to be ugly. And then Diddy's going to beat the case. This is genius.
And Kanye said,
all right, so let me fast forward because I don't care about all this mess here.
and 10% right for doing what this song down off of Twitter. So I don't know if we are about to see this big, crazy public fallout that he's talking.
Has anybody heard the song? Kanye West apparently released it on Twitter. Has anybody heard the song? I haven't heard the song.
Talking about or whatever he's about to say, but it's seeming like we're probably not going to see it, and he knew I better take it down before Kim Kardashian.
I just got a premonition. Wait, the spirits are talking to me. The hook that the choir is going to be singing is going to be, oh Diddy, show him pity. Oh Diddy, show him pity. And we're gonna be like, no. It's gonna be so beautiful. It's gonna be so beautiful. Oh Diddy, show some pity. Oh, it's gonna be ugly. It's gonna be ugly. And all of us gonna be dancing to it and shit. Cause it's Kanye. Because Kanye is a nut, but he makes the best music on the planet.
Excuse me. But yet again, we are dealing with Kanye, so it's hard to know what we are going to see, but I will be watching it to see. But just this in general, having Northwest on a track with Diddy is disgusting. But y'all, let me know what you guys think about all this in the comments.
I'm not a lawyer, which is why I may be connecting dots that don't need to be connected. But it was recently announced that Tony Busby was not admitted to practice law in the Southern District of New York.
See, this is the other part of all of this. This idiot is getting kicked off the damn case. So not only is this beautiful song about Jesus and Diddy about to come out, this idiot done got kicked off the damn case. We're screwed, y'all. We are screwed.
So let's go through this timeline. December 8th, 2024 is when Busby filed the amended complaint that named Jay-Z as a defendant with Diddy. We know that. Within 5 days of that amended complaint, Jay-Z's attorney, Alex Spiro, filed a letter with the court saying that the allegations against him are false. Busby never looked into them. But he also said that Busby isn't licensed to practice, hasn't applied to practice, and certainly hasn't been given admission to practice in the Southern District of New York. And for
how many of y'all heard me say from day one that Tony Busby is an ambulance chaser? Yes or no? How many of y'all heard me say that Tony Busby is an ambulance chaser and he's an idiot? This man, see what Tony Busby was trying to do. He was literally trying to just stick up these people, just throw something at the wall, hope it sticks, and hope nobody does any due diligence on who Tony Busby is. And come to find out, this man isn't even licensed to do any of this stuff. See, you can sue somebody because what usually happens is the movie star, the rap star, is going to settle out of court. So it's like, you don't have to be, whatever Tony Busby is supposed to be if they settle out of court. But they're not settling out of court. They got to go to trial. So now they're like, okay, sir, you can't even do law here. What is wrong with you? Because he expected them just to pay him and leave. So Tony Busby is an idiot. Let me back it up just a little bit. Make sure y'all got the whole context.
We know that. Within 5 days of that amended complaint, Jay-Z's attorney, Alex Spiro, filed a letter with the court saying that the allegations against him are false. Busby never looked into them. But he also said that Busby isn't licensed to practice, hasn't applied to practice, and certainly hasn't been given admission to practice in the Southern District of New York. And for context, the Southern District of New York is where Busby has filed just about all of the Diddy lawsuits that he's filed. So Alex Spiro's point in this letter is that Busby was filing lawsuits in a district that he's not allowed to practice in because he's not properly looking into the cases that he's filing. And usually if you do that, you could get in trouble or get sanctioned. But if you're doing it in a district you're not allowed to practice in, you circumvent or avoid those sanctions. Spiro wrote specifically, Mr. Busby's failure to obtain admission to the bar of this court is a transparent attempt to circumvent the basic requirements of Rule 11 and the rules of professional conduct. Admission subjects an attorney to the jurisdiction of the court and to sanctions for signing pleadings that are not grounded in the facts and the law. Mr.
Hold on. I don't want y'all to miss that. She's talking a little fast. Shout out to her. I don't know her name, but listen again. Make sure y'all understand what she's saying. But why did the feds go to his house if there's not enough? Well, there are like, I think 70 terabytes of footage that they confiscated from his house. But do y'all remember how they went in there? They went in there because tunnels were under the house. Remember, I did a huge video that got 1 million views about the tunnels. We talked about the tunnels, right? I broke that all the way down. So they were tipped off that the girls were down in the tunnels. They didn't find no girls in the tunnels. They found the tunnels, but they didn't find no girls. So what they did was get whatever it is they can get, which was all of the film and the videos or whatever. But at the end of the day, the only thing that the film and the videos is going to show is everybody just having, blank and probably snorting, in the bathrooms and whatever. But to a certain degree, that's not enough to put him in prison. Because if you watch, a bunch of people just smashing, and it's probably dark and there's a whole bunch of red lights and shit. You ain't really going to be able to see anything really clearly because this nigga be having red lights and instead of white lights. So I don't think they're really going to be able to see a lot that is actually incriminating. So yeah, they did that, but they didn't find no girls in the tunnels. But they found the tunnels, but wasn't nothing in the tunnels. So
cases that he's filing. And usually
just baby oil.
If you do that, you could get in trouble or get sanctioned. But if you're doing it in a district you're not allowed to.
All right, so listen to this part, y'all. Everybody listen to this part.
To practice in, you circumvent or avoid those sanctions. Spiro wrote specifically, Mr. Busby's failure to obtain admission to the bar of this court is a transparent attempt to circumvent the basic requirements of Rule 11 and the rules of professional conduct. Admission subjects an attorney to the jurisdiction of the court and to sanctions for signing pleadings that are not grounded in the facts and the law. Mr. Busby thus appears to have strategically declined to seek admission in order to avoid sanctions for a complaint that he knew had no factual basis. Did you follow that? Now, after Alex Spiro's letter, Busby responds, and he says, quote, I am a member of the State Bar of New York and am admitted to the Eastern District of New York. I intend to apply for a reciprocal admission to the Southern District. The fact that I have signed pleadings and letters filed in this court does not reflect any attempt by me to evade responsibility for anything. To the contrary, I have signed those pleadings and papers because I am lead counsel in this and other similar cases pending in this district. Now, following that kind of back and forth, the judge in the case ordered that Tony Busby needed to show proof that he had been admitted to practice in the Southern District of New York by February 14th, Valentine's Day. But on February 14th, we didn't get an admittance of Tony Busby to practice. Instead, we got a voluntary dismissal with prejudice on the Diddy Jay-Z case. So fast forward to today, about a week since Valentine's Day, and it's
so in other words, they was like, bring in his paperwork or get the hell up out of here. And he was just like, okay, I'll get the hell up out of there. And he just is terrible.
Revealed that Tony Busby's admission to practice in the Southern District of New York was actually denied by the Committee of Grievances. And even though that paperwork is being reported on yesterday and today, February 21st and 22nd, the date the order was actually signed was February 13th, the day before the Jay-Z lawsuit was dismissed. Also, it's worth noting that Busby's denial letter came to light from a completely different case. Tony Busby represents a woman named Candace McCrae, who is also suing Diddy, and that's where the letter was filed. It reads, quote, "The Committee of Grievances has considered Anthony Busby's petition for admission to the United States District Court for the Southern District of New York. The petition, which was filed on January 29, 2025. Per the committee's review of the dockets, Mr. Busby has appeared in cases in this court without seeking admission. Therefore, the
without seeking admission." That's like trying to go out of the country without getting a passport. What do you mean without seeking admission? Like, this man is an idiot, a goddamn ambulance chaser.
The petition is denied. In the event Mr. Busby moves for pro hac vice or regular admission in this court in the future, he must attach a copy of this order to his motion or petition. New York,
And that word is pro hac vice, not vice.
New York, dated February 13th, 2025. And then a few days after that, the judge in the Candace McCrae case wrote in an order, quote, "The court has been informed that Mr. Busby is not admitted to practice in the Southern District of New York. He has not filed a motion to appear pro hac vice in this case." As
Pro hac vice, ma'am. You gotta, that's a, can't say vice is vice. But this is what I'm saying, y'all. Like, there's a possibility that Diddy may actually beat this case because it's so much stuff going on. And the reason why I really think that we are in trouble is specifically for one reason. Do y'all remember the case with Young Thug? Young Thug had every gang member that got caught with Young Thug, they all snitched. Do y'all remember that? Put a 1 in the chat if y'all remember that. In the Young Thug case, everybody snitched because everybody went home, and Young Thug was the last person left, and YSL Woody and Young Thug were the only two left. Everybody else went home because they snitched. Guess what? Young Thug is at home. Young Thug is at home because the case started falling apart because of buffoonery of the prosecution. And the same thing is going on with this Diddy case. The prosecution is a bunch of buffoons. So it just happened, like what, 6 months ago, because Young Thug is at home chilling. He on probation, but that ain't nothing.
such, Mr. Busby is in violation of Local Civil Rule 1.3. Accordingly,
this man is in violation. You are in violation. Sheesh.
Been informed that Mr. Busby is not admitted to practice in the Southern District of New York. He has not filed a motion to appear pro hac vice in this case. As such, Mr. Busby is in violation of Local Civil Rule 1.3. Accordingly, it is hereby ordered that Mr. Busby must file a motion to appear pro hac vice no later than February 21st, 2025. The judge went on to say that the parties are on notice that failure to comply with the court's orders, the federal rules of civil procedure, the local rules, or this court's individual rules of practice may result in sanctions, including monetary sanctions on counsel and or the parties, dismissal of preclusion of claims, defenses, arguments, or evidence, and the case terminating sanctions of dismissal, default judgment. Before the February 21st deadline, Busby did submit his motion for pro hac vice.
Before we find out what happens with that motion, because it sounds like in December is when it got denied, quick commercial, and we'll come right back. Make sure to hit the like button. We'll be right back.
5 days into the online course, and I have had so many epiphany moments throughout this week. Throughout my whole life, I have just kept it moving. And you have, through your course, really shown me that in order to move forward, you got to look back, and identifying those childhood traumas and how they have now created these adult behaviors in toxic relationships. In my responses has really been eye-opening. The course is laid out perfectly when it comes to helping and taking those steps and doing those activities to really dive deep and getting your male perspective. But it's great that you prepare us in our mindset. So I appreciate you. And I appreciate this program, and I'm so excited to jump into week 2. So thank you, Coach. See you next session.
Everybody who has not bought my attachment style course, make sure to buy it. I have gotten so many people that have thanked me for me just offering this course to them. So I need everybody watching to buy this emotional attachment style course. Y'all think it's a game out here. It's not. Get this course and stop playing, because at the end of the day, we all need help. And when it comes to the little things that we are missing, the little things that we may not know about ourselves, is important for us to start focusing on the little things. And the little things is, hold on, Angie, you still haven't gotten your cards. What you mean, Angie? Angie, hold on. I'll take care of that right now. You still haven't gotten your cards. I'll double check it right now. Is it under Angie? Because I see Angie Leo. Well, what is it up under? I'll look it up real quick if you need me to. And for anybody else watching, make sure to get this course. The link is in the chat. And guess what? It's only $14.99. This course right here is only $14.99. I made it affordable. And of course, I got my card games. I got all the other stuff. So I got different price points for different people. So I got a $14.99 course. Then I got $35 card games. And then this card game is $59. So exactly, Gemini, hers came fast. I'm just trying to make sure. Angie, you said you didn't get your cards yet. Like I ship everything out the same day. Sometimes I be printing stuff out right here while I'm doing the show. So Angie, if you don't want to share your name, just DM me right here, because I want to make sure everybody. I don't play that mess. When somebody say they don't get they stuff, like, my customer service is impeccable. What's going on, Brown Sugar? Oh, Brown Sugar, you missed the song. Brown Sugar. You missed it. I ain't finna sing the song again, but I just told everybody what's about to happen with Kanye West. Kanye West about to come out with a free Diddy song, and it's going to make us want a free Diddy, and it's going to program us. But you missed it, Brown Sugar. So, but yeah, Angie, make sure to DM me right here. If you don't want to give me your whole name in here, it's cool. But I got you. Just let me know, and we'll take care of it. I ain't singing that song again, y'all, but make sure to get my emotional attachment course. A lot of y'all have been buying it, and a lot of people have been saying it has literally changed their lives. It's only $14.99. Stop being a goofy and buy this emotional attachment course right now. All right, let's get back to it.
The lawyer saying, hey, I'm out of state, but I want to represent this client, and here are my credentials that allow me to do so. With his motion, he submitted an affidavit saying that he was denied admission to practice in the Southern District of New York because an attorney for one of the defendants that he filed a complaint against him with the New York State Bar, but he didn't even know the attorney filed the complaint. He says he does plan to defend himself, and so he's asking the judge to let him represent Candace McRae, even though he has all these other issues. But the judge has yet to rule on this. So here are my dots I'm connecting. Was the case actually dismissed because Tony Busby learned that he was not allowed to file it anyway? Y'all know I'm not a lawyer, so I need the real lawyers to tap.
Yes, that's it. He's an ambulance chaser. He was assuming that they was just going to pay and he don't have to take it to court. That's literally what happened.
But the judge has yet to rule on this. So here are my dots I'm connecting. Was the case actually dismissed because Tony Busby learned that he was not allowed to file it anyway? Y'all know I'm not a lawyer, so I need the real lawyers to tap in. If it wasn't a voluntary dismissal, would the judge have dismissed the case based on Tony Busby's denial to the district? Also, just about all of the Diddy lawsuits that Tony Busby has filed were filed in the Southern District of New York. So what happens to those cases? Also worth noting, because attorneys may be wondering, in Alex Spiro's letter, he highlighted that some of the lawsuits and documents that have been filed were signed by Tony Busby and Tony Busby alone.
Oh, I was just about to say there are other people on the case. So even though Tony Busby pulled away from the case, there are other lawyers on the case. But that right there is a bombshell about, damn. I gotta play that again. Everybody hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button. Damn.
Also worth noting, because attorneys may be wondering, in Alex Spiro's letter, he highlighted that some of the lawsuits and documents that have been filed were signed by Tony Busby and Tony Busby alone.
That's a problem. Because if he is the only person that signed it and the rest of the legal counsel did not sign it, how can the rest of the legal counsel take it over if they ain't had nothing to do with it? They didn't sign it. Oh, man. This is getting bad. This is getting really bad.
So what y'all think? Am I connecting dots that don't need to be connected? One more Diddy update. The attorney in his criminal case quit. To keep us straight, this Busby stuff is civil, but in his federal criminal case, one of the attorneys filed a motion to withdraw. The motion says, quote, "While I am aware that the local rule requires that an application for withdrawal of counsel is supported and granted only upon showing by affidavit or otherwise a satisfactory reason for withdrawal, there are sufficient reasons related to the protections afforded by the attorney-client privilege. For brevity in my application for withdrawal,
and call between Diddy and Kanye, and it seems that Kanye is throwing his hat in the ring with Diddy, and I'm just going to let you hear the whole thing.
Okay, so of course it's a little low, and so y'all just gonna have to listen. I'll try to transcribe it as much as I can.
There's a leaked prison call between Diddy and Kanye, and it seems that Kanye is throwing his hat in the ring with Diddy, and I'm just going to let you hear the whole thing.
For real, we on the front lines. For real, shit is wicked, wicked, wicked. You can't do nothing if you in jail. I need you out there, you feel me?
Yeah. I hear you, yes.
And of course, this is Kanye, and he's saying yes, sir, no, sir, and all this stuff.
Sir. Yes, sir.
See? He said, get on that mic and have some fun. He said, get on the samples. You know, in other words, make a free Diddy song. That's literally what he's saying. Get in the studio. That is the way to help me. Make an inspirational Diddy song and drop me in the water and find a fake Diddy and drop him in the water and baptize him and start singing free Diddy or Diddy is innocent or something. And it's going to change the whole narrative. Turn it. Because music can turn, y'all got to understand, music can turn anybody into an angel. Anybody. The whole stage is going to catch on fire. Get out there, I'm gonna see you. Go tear down the stadiums. He's pushing him to go back to making music. He keeps saying it. I need you back on that stage. Go in the studio, make more music. Get that. He keeps saying it. See, he can't say anything in particular because it's being recorded. So it's somewhat in code. I don't know if he has to say it in code, but what he literally is saying is, yo, I need you to go make 3 songs about freeing me, add some choir music, and throw your samples in, get out there and start singing, go find a fake Diddy and drop me in some water and baptize the fake Diddy and put him in a robe and put some wings on him. That's literally what he's saying in code. See, actually be rapping and performing. Literally everything that is coming out of Diddy's mouth is get your ass in the studio and make a free Diddy song.
Yeah, it's time. It's time for me to just grab the mic and get back on.
See, that's literally, he ain't say nothing. Can I borrow some money? He didn't say, go check on my kids. He ain't say none of that stuff. It's all about go in the studio and get me out of here. That's literally what he's saying.
Like I love music again. It was a time when it's just like everything was so frustrating. I can't explain it, but
Jump into your bag, man. Jump into your bag.
See, he can't stop talking about the song. Jump into your bag. Every word that is coming out of Diddy's mouth is get in the studio and make a free Diddy song. Every word is saying that. He don't care about shit else. He ain't saying nothing about Northwest. He didn't say nothing about Kim Kardashian. He ain't saying nothing about the kids. He ain't say how you been doing. No, get your ass in the studio. That's how you can help me. Algorithm me out of jail.
absolutely.
Yeah, man. So I love you, man. I appreciate you. And thanks again. And I'm gonna see you soon, man.
Yeah, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
That's how it's gonna be. You gonna definitely beat this shit. Yeah. And that's it.
That's it, and that's all, baby. But I'm gonna make sure I call you back or something. It'd be good to hear your voice again.
Yeah.
Like 59 more days before trial, so I'll definitely be touching in to tap into your energy or something.
Yeah.
Play me some shit over the phone, give me some fucking life. It's fucking sad that I put daddy in jail. It's fucking sad as a motherfucker.
It's insane.
The devil is a liar. Word up, baby.
Coming out there.
Yeah, man, but I love you once again, man. I'm gonna let y'all go and get back to some fun, man. I don't wanna bring your vibration down. Keep it in a high frequency, man. You keep doing everything you're doing, man. You got that fucking freedom. And when I get out and I get that fucking freedom, whew,
Right.
I'm not caring about nothing but motherfucking being happy. And I want you to feel that.
Yeah.
I want y'all to have that for yourselves, man.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Yeah. Yes, sir. That's it.
I know now. I just want to thank you so much for just taking care of my kids, man. Because ain't nobody reach out to them. Ain't nobody call them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nobody, you know what I'm saying? That meant so much, you know what I'm saying, that you reached out to them and took them under your wing while I'm in this world. Man, and I appreciate you. Word up, man.
Yeah, absolutely. I love you so much, man. It's like you raised me even when I didn't know you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I feel the love, Jay. For real. I feel the love. For real. It means so much to me. This right here is crazy. You be careful out there because they definitely trying to end us. You feel me?
Yeah.
They can't do it. They can't do it. They ain't gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna beat this shit and get next to you.
Yeah.
We gonna raise our families and become the kings that we supposed to be. You feel me?
Yeah, absolutely.
But words can't explain how much it means to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's like being left for dead and only one person coming to do anything to get you. And that's the level of appreciation that I have for you. But just like taking care of my son.
shit is crazy.
There with no care in it, man. These people trying to rock me, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And the way you are as a father, man, it's just like I look up to the relationship that y'all got. Just even. I just always loved the way the connection y'all had, or this connection you got.
But what about the father of the young girls that he blanked? What about them? What about them? See, if y'all been following me, I've always called Kanye West a cornball. I've always called Kanye West a cornball. When he was running around going off on everybody, I said Kanye West is an idiot. I've always thought Kanye West was an idiot. When Trump was in office the first time and Kanye West was running around kissing his ass, I'm like, yo, this dude is an idiot. He's mentally ill. Kanye West is mentally ill. And Diddy, but he has the ability to make the best music you ever heard in your life. So he's like an idiot savant. And for him to pair up with Diddy is literally diabolical because he's mentally ill. And now a mentally ill idiot savant that has like the best ear in music, he's about to go make a free Diddy song and mess all of us up. I'm telling y'all, no. Now, when the song come out, I'm playing it, I'm dancing to it, and yeah. And then remember Not Like Us when it first came out, how he let everybody play the Not Like Us song on YouTube and we didn't get copyright struck with it and everybody was playing Not Like Us. Imagine everybody start coming out with their the free Diddy song reaction videos. It's #1 on the charts. Everybody's running around saying the new phrase, free Diddy instead of no Diddy. Yes Diddy instead of no. What if the new saying is yes Diddy instead of no Diddy? We're cooked, y'all. We're in trouble, y'all. Hold on. Or Diddy, so you on your own, Aaron. What you mean? No, man, I'm not going to allow Kanye West's music to get into my brain. I'm not going to allow it. I'm not doing it. Yes, Diddy is the no Diddy. Yes, sir, Diddy. Yes, sir, Diddy. Yes, sir, Diddy. Wait. Those hands touching us. You mean Jesus' hands or Diddy's hands? Whose hands you talk about touching y'all? Jesus' hands or Diddy's hands? I don't know. I don't know how to make of this comment right here. Talking about those hands touching us. Whose hands? Diddy's hands or Jesus' hands?
Thank you, man. Thank you. But I just feel like as a community, like we got to take the responsibility to, just for us, just all of us. It's like we a family. Everybody has been taken in by this fame, media, music, everything. No duck.
And y'all got to remember, this is how stupid Kanye West is. Kanye is the main person that was telling everybody that all these people are blanking people in order to make it. And now he hanging out with a person that was in charge of blanking people. All right, that's enough. I don't want to hear no more.
That they intended on utilizing, but I found green.
They've been in kind of a tiff for the last few years until pretty recently when I think Kanye reached out to Diddy.
Channeling through me. You know how it be when I like get in that mode and it's like, gotta do it.
Kanye West said he raised Diddy raised him. Yeah.
Now that's basically it. And the thing about Kanye and Diddy is they've been in kind of a tiff for the last few years until pretty recently when I think Kanye reached out to Diddy. But nevertheless, drop your thoughts about this in the comments. It's absolutely wild.
Yes, they didn't even like each other. So out of nowhere, now they homies. They didn't even like each other when Diddy was out.
So Diddy, happy.
Y'all don't remember when Kanye was talking mess about Diddy? And Diddy was like, yo, Playboy, come out here. And he was like, no, I'm not coming out there because you trying to kill me. Do y'all remember that? That was literally like a year ago. Let me know in the chat. Do y'all remember that when Diddy literally was like, yo, Playboy, you talking all this mess about me. Come meet me. Because Diddy was going to whack him. And he was like, no, you ain't finna kill me. Y'all remember that? That was like last year. He was like, you going to try to kill me. All y'all trying to kill me. So he was saying that Diddy was trying to kill him last year. And now y'all best friends and shit? Yo, man. Y'all remember that shit? Put a 1 in chat if y'all remember that shit. That was not too long ago.
St. Patrick's Day. Diddy had a hearing on Friday. It's a status conference hearing, and we talked about this to talk about the superseding indictment. What I found fascinating about the hearing was a couple of things, but probably the most important thing was the government indicated that they intended on utilizing prior bad acts against Diddy. Why is this wild? Because they already got fucking RICO. Prior bad acts basically mean that they want to show some other bad information against Diddy that are not subject to some of those RICO charges. You remember the RICO, racketeer, influence, corrupt, or
What happened? God damn it. What hit?
these are prior bad acts, and normally they're not allowed.
So the court is looking to allow prior bad acts, which is prior bad acts that you've done. Usually they're inadmissible in court, but prior bad acts mean they're able to bring in the hotel footage or anything else that Diddy has done in the past that will paint him into this terrible, evil person. Tupac's murder, stuff like that. So prior bad acts means they are about to try to like bring up old shit just to show that Diddy needs to go to prison.
Names, because they want, of course, the defense wants to know, who are these people? Who are these people who are going to be talking shit about me? Who are going to these people? And prior backs are stuff like he don't pay his taxes. He beats on this person. He fucking cheats at golf. These are prior bad acts, and normally they're not allowed. So the court says, let us know by Monday. And they also said, this is for lawyers' eyes only. Why is that important? Well, you know.
Sorry, y'all. I don't know what it's doing. Everything was getting downloaded and it's pausing, but it's cool. Just give it a second. It's going to come back on. I'm fast forwarding a little bit. Here we go.
I think the danger when walking and talking about prior bad acts and prior things that Diddy has possibly or allegedly done, the fear of doing this is sometimes government agencies over try their case, and they're over trying to make Diddy look like a bad person. He's doing it on his own, but when you over try it, sometimes it flips, and then all of a sudden the defendant has sympathy, and people are like, God, they're trying so hard to make him look like shit. And then finally, the thing that I thought was funny is there's been
Come on, man. All right, I'm just going to skip to another video. I'm sick of this shit. I got another video, so don't worry about it. I don't know what the hell is going on.
Jay-Z was through Diddy.
All right, so here we go. Give it a second. The next video is about to come on. Ye got a plan.
As you can see, Tony Busby, he's barred from Southern New York. He can't even practice, which means now.
Now, as you can see right here, Tony Busby barred from practicing in Southern New York district could impact ongoing lawsuits. What's up, Tony? I mean, Toy. What's up, Toy? Is official. The ambulance chaser has officially been barred from the Southern New York district. It's over for the ambulance chaser.
The Jay-Z one, again, this helps Diddy case because the allegations that led to Jay-Z was through Diddy. So if Jay-Z was innocent, that means that Diddy is innocent. Not to mention that he can't even practice no more, this lawyer. So every allegation he brought against Diddy goes away. That brings me back to problem.
Whoa. This man just ruined all his credibility. Do y'all know why? What just made him lose all credibility? This guy. I don't even want to watch this shit no more. Why is it that he just lost all credibility in 2 seconds? Why did he lose all credibility just like that? What's up, Jenny? Did anybody catch that? How did he lose all credibility in 2 seconds? Nope. Come on, y'all. Nope. I'm talking about the dude in the video, not Tony Busby. We're talking about the dude in the video. What just happened in the video with the dude? Y'all didn't hear it? Come on, man. See, y'all gotta hear these clues, these context clues. None of y'all heard it. Let me back it up. I can't believe y'all heard it. Y'all didn't hear it. Y'all are tripping, man. See, y'all gotta, I'm trying to put y'all up on game. Never trust a male or female when this happens. Everybody hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button. All right, check this out. None of y'all got it. I can't believe it. None of y'all.
As you can see, Tony Busby, he's barred from Southern New York. He can't even practice, which means
King.
now the Jay-Z one, again, this helps Diddy case because the allegations that led to Jay-Z was through Diddy. So if Jay-Z was innocent, that means that Diddy is innocent. Not to mention that he can't even practice no more, this lawyer. So
okay, I'm listening. Okay, I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Every allegation he brought against Diddy goes away.
Okay. Come on, man. No. Come on, man. Did y'all hear it? Come on, man. Goddamn smoke alarm. You never believe a person who has the smoke alarm chirp. If this was a woman, I would say she's a hoe because only hoes have smoke alarm chirps. Only a loser can just walk around their house with the smoke alarm chirping. If you walk around and your smoke alarm is chirping and you are okay with it, you are a loser. This man is a loser simply because his smoke alarm is chirping and he act like he don't hear the shit. How dare you get on this goddamn internet and speak long enough for your damn smoke alarm to chirp again? You get on all right, let me tell y'all what's about to happen. All right, gotta go, and then go. We don't need to hear your goddamn smoke alarm chirp. You just lost all credibility. I don't know who this dude is, but I hope he ain't got no goddamn followers. And if I was following him, I would unfollow his ass simply because his goddamn smoke alarm is chirping. Come on, man. What kind of shit is that? And I'm dead ass serious.
Me back to probable cause. If you never had probable cause to charge him with a crime, that means everything that you're charging them with becomes fruits of the poisonous tree. Anything, whatever they found in the house, tapes, guns, everything. So, moral of the story is, this case is gone. Diddy's coming home soon. It's just when.
That smoke alarm better not chirp again.
I'm your legal bestie, attorney
Good.
Simone Redwine, and here's the real reason that the Jane Doe lawsuit against Jay-Z and Diddy was dismissed. Now, neither Jay-Z nor Diddy paid a dime to settle the case. It was dismissed because plaintiff Jane Doe's lawyer, Tony Busby, realized his client's claims were probably lies. Here's what happened. Jay-Z filed a motion for sanctions, which is a penalty for filing a lawsuit that you knew or should have known with reasonable diligence was untrue. In other words, had Tony Busby did even basic investigation into the truth, he would have discovered that the accusations were lies. Jay-Z was seeking millions from Busby, not Jane Doe. But after Jay-Z filed the sanctions motion, the court said, hey, you missed a step. In New York, a lawyer who's presented with credible evidence that the lawsuit that they filed is untrue must be given evidence of the lies and the opportunity to dismiss it on their own first. You can go to the court and seek compensation for the lies. It's an incentive for lawyers to dismiss frivolous cases quickly. Jay-Z's attorneys sent Busby evidence of the lies. In response, Mr. Busby dismissed the case. Jay-Z actually said in a public statement that justice was not served because as a result of this dismissal, Jay-Z cannot collect a dime from Busby. And there's multiple reasons why we know Jay-Z didn't pay to settle. First, Jay-Z and his attorneys stated they didn't pay a dime. If there was a confidentiality agreement, if one side breaches by claiming that they didn't pay when they did, it lets the other side say, paid me millions. And we all know, if Tony Busby got millions, we would all know. Secondly, under New York law, if you settle a case with accusations of SA, like this one does, New York law does not allow that settlement agreement to be confidential. So again, we would know. So the case was dismissed because the facts simply weren't there. I'm your legal bestie, attorney Simone Redwine. Head to my YouTube channel called Girl, Is That Legal? For more celebrity breakdowns.
There's a leaked prison call between Diddy and Kanye.
Hold on. I just want to shout her out. I just want to play her ending one more time. Shout out to her.
Got millions, we would all know. Secondly, under New York law, if you settle a case.
I just want to play her name again because I didn't catch it. She sounds like she's pretty informative. I like to shout out to people that when I play their videos.
With accusations of SA, like this one does, New York law does not allow that settlement agreement to be confidential. So again, we would know. So the case was dismissed because the facts simply weren't there. I'm your legal bestie, attorney Simone Redwine.
So her name is Simone Redwine.
Head to my YouTube channel called Girl, Is That Legal? For more celebrity.
So her YouTube channel is called Girl, Is That Legal? So shout out to her and go subscribe to her YouTube channel. Girl, Is That Legal?
Breakdowns.
So we are in trouble, y'all. We are in a lot of trouble. And this shit is really crazy. And I had another video, but I don't know what happened to it. So I may just do a part 2. So I'm gonna come back because I sent another video to my phone, to my computer, and I don't know where the hell it went. Let me see, where is it? Is it this one? Yeah, this is it.
He was hoping that his cases would be dismissed.
All right, I'll just play it right here since it is acting stupid. So y'all listen to this. This is Khadijah Lynn again.
Because Tony Busby was not properly. Kim Kardashian sent Kanye. Tony Busby filed a motion to a judge to remove himself as a counsel in a Diddy lawsuit. We can almost guarantee that Diddy was hoping that his cases would be dismissed because Tony Busby was not properly registered with the Southern District of New York. But the judge has just granted Tony Busby's motion to drop himself as counsel on this Diddy case and the plaintiff to continue with the other lawyers that were also signed on to these cases. Now, as you know, Tony Busby has about 22 cases in the Southern District of New York. And in this case, this judge asked Tony Busby why he never informed him that he wasn't properly registered or he never applied pro hac biche after it was called out in the Jane Doe case with Jay-Z by Alex Sparrow. Now, Tony Busby responded to this by filing a motion to the judge asking to be dismissed from this case. That way it can move forward with the other counsel. Tony Busby said, "I made an error in judgment by failing to inform you that I was not admitted to the Southern District. I now seek to remedy this error by withdrawing my representation of the plaintiff in this matter pending the resolution of my admission to this court."
Do y'all see how Tony Busby is literally an idiotic scammer? Now he's like, yo, I made a mistake. No, you didn't make a mistake. You thought you can get away with it because you're an idiot.
As an attorney in good standing of the New York State Bar and the Texas State Bar and your sister district, the Bar for the Eastern District of the state of New York, I believe I am qualified and should not be precluded from representing this plaintiff in this action. But at this time, however, my admission status has become a distraction that has shifted the focus of this matter away from where it should be, which is securing justice for this plaintiff. The plaintiff will continue to be represented by the remaining counsel of the record, the Curtis Law, as I sort these issues out.
But the problem is, like the other girl said, nobody else signed the paperwork. So can they legally keep the case going if they don't have a signature on anything?
Just like we saw when Diddy's lawyer quit, this is something that is filed in a motion and the judge does have to accept it, but normally it's something they will accept because a case has a right to be heard legally in the court of law. Now, we know in one of his 22 cases filed in the Southern District of New York, Tony Busby did apply for pro hac biche, but the other cases I have checked and there is no different movement. He hasn't dropped out yet, nor has he applied pro hac biche. A lot of people were worried that these Diddy cases might have been dismissed in their entirety because of Tony Busby's big mistake. This isn't a little mistake. This is something that he honestly should have known better. But I knew that these cases weren't going to get totally dismissed. Out of the other 20-some cases that are in the Southern District of New York right now, there is no new movement. We know that Tony Busby has dropped out of this case. He has filed pro hac biche in another case. So I'm assuming, in my own opinion, he's probably going to drop out of more of them because that would be an easier way to get these cases rolling where the plaintiffs don't have to worry about anything. But the judges in the other 20 cases haven't said anything yet. So it is possible that Tony Busby could also apply for pro hac biche in these other cases. And in my opinion, I think Tony Busby did the right thing by dropping out of this case and saying, hey, this is about the plaintiff. I did wrong. I didn't do what I was supposed to do.
So altogether, according to her, each one of these lawsuits he can apply to be a part of. So he's not like stuck in a position where he can't try any of these cases. It depends on the judge. It depends on the case. It depends on the day of the week. It depends on how somebody feels, the moodiness of people or whatever, on whether they'll let him try one of these other cases. So he's not totally out, but he can literally get denied of being a part of all of these cases. But he also can be in the position where he can try the other cases. It just depends on the mood of the judge. So I'm going to come back probably tomorrow to talk about this some more. So if y'all have not already, make sure to hit the like button, and I will talk to y'all later. And make sure to buy my card games if you haven't, and or buy my attachment style course.
A solution that will help every woman watching, regardless of age, regardless of background.
See, in my 7 years of coaching women, the number one thing that I hear in my coaching sessions is her issue, or I just came up with a solution
that will help every woman watching, regardless of age, regardless of background.
See, in my 7 years of coaching women, the number one thing that I hear in my coaching sessions is her issue or tumultuous relationship with her mother. So what I've done is come out with a card game that will actually help mothers and daughters come back together. We have to get to the source of a woman's pain, her inadequacies, her insecurities, and heal that little girl inside of her before she goes out in the world as a woman. I call Like Mother, Like Daughter therapy in a box. Therapy in a box is 50 questions for the daughter to ask the mother, questions that you always wanted to ask. And it's also 50 questions for the mother to ask the daughter. But when you're able to ask the questions that you always wanted to ask to your mother without her getting upset, without her pulling rank on you, the lines of communication are now open. When women are finally able to forgive their mother, relationships outside of the household would then blossom. Because for most women, there's a hurt little girl inside of her that never had an opportunity to be seen or heard. But all that stops when you buy my new Like Mother, Like Daughter card game. Order it now. The link is under this video. Click the link and let's start healing.